I respect everybody until they earn my disrespect. Been thinking a lot lately about the gay marriage issue. There's no such thing as gay marriage. It doesn't exist. Marriage, as prescribed by God Himself, is between one man and one woman. That does not come from the government. They have no say in the matter whatsoever. Whatsoever. Now, what people do behind their own closed doors is their own business. Makes no sense. It makes no difference to me what they do. I don't care. But when you want to take the term marriage, the word, and you want to change its very definition, you're a bully. And yes, I think that the majority of gays are bullies. Who the hell do you think you are to take a word handed down from God Himself and you're just going to change the meaning to suit yourself? Is it maybe you're pissed off because God said you're an aberration? Oh well. God never said that He loved you any less because you're an aberration. He says your actions, not you, are the aberration. And He promised to love you the same. And I truly and honestly believe that. What I don't like is who the hell do you think you are that you're just going to tell me? You are going to now tell me what my thoughts should be, need to be. You're a fucking bully. And I'm a little sick and tired of it. For example, why when most gays enter a room, and yes, I mean most, 80% of the gay people I've met in my life have to enter a room, hello, honey, how doing? Oh, hi, ooh. They have to announce their presence first of all. Second of all, they're getting all up in your face to either accept it and shut your friggin' mouth, or start an argument because they'll have most people in the room behind them because you're the bully. No, I believe the gays are the bullies. Gotta have a gay pride parade. Really? Why do you need a parade? And it's funny how you're always so proud of your differences. You want to prance around and you're ready to celebrate till it comes time to the word marriage. Then you think you're going to bully your way in. No. Wrong. You see, what you people need to realize is that you are inherently different. From the get-go, you're different. Doesn't mean you're on any different level than anybody else. It means that you're different. And I know that you know this because you're always celebrating you're different. Except when it comes time to the word marriage. Now, this gay marriage issue is kind of new. You know, it's only been in the past, what, I've been around for 48 years now. I'd have to say 15, 20 years I've been hearing about this horse shit. So it is a relatively new issue. Because gays are fighting for their rights. Nobody took anything away from you. What you want is something that doesn't exist yet. You want a civil union. And you want that civil union to afford the same rights as a married couple enjoy. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I'm behind that 100%. But don't try to hijack the very word marriage. You have no rights. Get the hell off of marriage. Marriage is between one man and one woman. That came from God. Nobody else. You don't have the right or the authority to change that. You want civil unions? You got my support. I'm behind you. 100%. 100%. But don't you dare attack my religion and my beliefs, because you want to hijack the very word marriage. Drag your ass. You have no right. You want to talk about a civil union? I'm going to stand right behind you. I will hold a sign for you. But you have no right to try to tell me that my God's very definition of a word is wrong. You have no right, and you are a bully. Most gays are bullies. You see, they turn it around so that anybody that doesn't agree is a bully, just for the very fact that you don't agree. How do I know this? I can prove this to you. How many sensitivity classes do we have going around in our public schools? Government controlled now. Public schools that are telling us, telling our children actually, without telling us, they go behind our backs and telling us that it's not only acceptable to be gay, but in some instances, it's actually preferred. This is disgusting. This is propaganda. And this is ruining our society. Yes, it is. It is ruining our society. Why would you promote perversion in any way? You're promoting the perversion. Just a couple of weeks ago in New Hampshire, we had elementary school children were told to ask their female classmates for a lesbian kiss. What? We have a morning after pill that now has to be distributed to any child that asks for it. There's a 15-year-old age limit on it. Yeah, I know. The 11, 12, and 13-year-old kids won't be having their older friends go get it for them, will they? But yet pot is illegal. How does that thought process work? Yeah, every time the government steps in, oh boy, everything gets fixed, doesn't it? Please name one thing, just one thing, that the government has ever fixed. Never have they fixed anything, ever. If the government puts their finger in the pie is now garbage. Every single time. And yet you gays want to trust the government with your gay marriage? There's no such thing. Now I understand, I said, I would stand behind you. I will hold your sign to give you your civil union rights, whether it be through the insurance companies or, whatever that you're fighting for, that you want equality. I'm all for your equality. What I'm not for is you rubbing your perversion in my face. Now, people are going to say, what a bigot, he's such a racist. Some of my best friends, to this day, are gay. I didn't know that the best friend I ever had, Greg, was gay until 2 years into our friendship, and he told me, dude, do you know I'm gay? We were sitting at the bar one night, and he asked me straight out, dude, do you realize I'm gay? No, Greg. Why does that matter? He said, that's why I told you, because I wanted to make sure it didn't matter. No, Greg, it doesn't matter to me. You know what matters to me? Is that you never pinched my ass. Is that I never walked away feeling your eyes burn on my ass. Is that you never grabbed me by my leg while we were driving down the road. I never knew you were gay. And guess what? That's exactly the way it should be. We were the best of friends. 7th grade, my best friend was black. George. Matter of fact, he was one of the very few black people in school when I grew up. So to call me a racist and to call me a bigot is kind of pushing it. I stand strong for my Christian beliefs. And if you don't like that, I don't fucking care. I don't give two shits. My heart's on my sleeve, it always will be. I don't hide who I am or what I am. But I also don't push it on anybody. I don't push my beliefs. I don't push my sexuality. I don't push my political leanings on anybody. I do try to get people to see the truth, wherever it leads them. Bill Cosby actually said the words, "We should all strive to be like the Muslims." No, Bill, we shouldn't be beating our wives. We shouldn't be beheading anybody. We should not cut off anybody's hand because they stole something. Sorry, Billy boy, you're wrong. You have no idea what the hell you're talking about. You see, somebody like Bill Cosby needs to educate himself on a subject before he runs his ignorant mouth and makes himself look like a total friggin' retard. Which kind of sucks because my whole life I've grown up watching Bill Cosby. I admired the man. Now I got something for him. Tell him to get an education. Like he's been spewing to the little black children. Get an education before you open your abysmally ignorant mouth. And I got news for you, Billy Cosby. Do you know that most black men that convert to Islam do so behind bars? That should tell you something right there. Educate yourself, Mr. Cosby, before you run your ignorant mouth. Kind of like I do. I educate myself on a subject before I form an opinion. Again, I will stand and I will hold your sign for you. But I'll be damned if you're going to bully me. Nobody bullies me. What I don't like is that nobody else is recognizing that a small percentage of society, the gays, are bullying the rest of us into giving them what they feel they are entitled to. You're asking for something that doesn't exist yet. You must form it. A civil union is what you people need. I'm all for it. I'll stand behind you. Get the hell out of my religion and my God's definition of marriage. You have no right to it. Stay the hell off. You want my support? I just told you how to get it. I am all for equality. But I'll be damned if you're going to hijack my God's very words. Good luck, America. God bless us all.